Hi, I'm Matt Williams. I'm from Albany, Georgia. I'm majoring in biology and Spanish and Hispanic studies, and I am the team artist.
My name is Joy Shen. I come from China. My major is finance, and I'm the speaker in our team.
I'm Veronica Vine. I'm from Dallas, Texas. My major is journalism, and I'm the synthesizer.
I'm Jesse Ching. I'm from China. I'm majoring in mathematics, and I am the treasurer.
And we are team
Ciciol.
I thought it was a really cool idea that we can go into a Japanese restaurant and to understand the Japanese culture, because we are a group doing research about international cultures, and food is a big part of it. And I like this restaurant. I just want to share with them, and I think they'll like it too. And it was really nice. It's really Japanese. It's really good. It just tastes amazing. It's noodle. If you don't like noodle, this rice is good too. They have beef and rice in there. Noodle on your hand like this, and then put your middle finger through, and then use the thumb, hold it so it doesn't get loose, and then use your ring finger and this finger like to control it, to grab stuff like this. Go with it. You can't let them cross. They have to be like this. Like you see, it's parallel. Like it's parallel. You can't let it, there you go. Okay.
You need more
It's
practice.
pretty hard.
It's fun. Yeah.
Okay, well, the dinner was great. My experience with chopsticks, of course, is getting worse. I thought it would be easier since Jesse was there to show me, because they're used to using it. So, but yeah, it was hard. It's not as easy as using a fork and just digging and getting your food, but it was a great experience.
For the gyoza, it's like the Chinese dumpling, but like we make some like the Japanese sauce, make it different from the Chinese.
Let's try one. I'll tell you guys if it's good. It's good. Right, see? No, it's just like this, normal.
And for the ramen, this is the Tokyo tonkatsu, and it's like the most famous in the traditional ramen. And we serve with the broth based on the pork one, and then we serve with the egg and the chasu, it's called the pork. And then we do some like green onion, bamboo, and some takana. It's like the seaweed. What we do some mixing, we do some season in there.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna work out. There you go, getting there.
It's called like the gyudon. It's like the stir fry beef, and we serve on the top with rice, and we do with the ginger, soy sauce, and green onion, and sesame on top.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We enjoyed it.
Thank you. It's already empty. It's good.
Okay, I think this time we go to the Japanese restaurant, and I think very surprised that because this is actually the first time I introduce some Asian culture to some foreigners. Because I live in China for the last 18 years, and I think something is very basic, like how to use chopsticks, and like the vegetables we eat and the noodles. And actually, it is totally brand new for my American team members. So I think it's very interesting to introduce this into them.
So basically, this is Japanese food. We're from China. The food is really different. And the Japanese food is more on the soup, but Chinese food is more on the noodles. And also we have so many different ways on the cooking on the vegetables and meats, like so many different ways to cook it. And also we like to eat the rice more. There you go.
The sauce is totally different. And in Asian countries, every country we have noodles, but in different countries it's totally different. For example, the noodles in China is different from the ramen and in Japan or in Korea.
So living in America for my whole life, I've always thought of Japanese food as the big hibachi grills or the fried rice everywhere. But going to an authentic Japanese restaurant was such a cool experience, just to see how different it actually is in reality. Like, it's not the way that Americans see it, because there's a very American Japanese food and then there's authentic Japanese food, and I never knew that they would be so different. And I'm so glad that I had that experience to like witness that. And it was great to have both Jesse and Joyce with us, because they could actually explain to us what we were eating and like what the cultural way to eat that is. Because I remember I got the bowl of ramen and I had no idea how to eat a bowl of soup and noodles with chopsticks, and it was crazy. But it was such a cool experience, and I'm so glad that I, as an American, got to experience that aspect of culture, that aspect of Asian culture.
Also, I think this activity is very good because during the dinner time, we have already become very good friends and we have very tight connections.
Let's do it right here.